Come into my world, let me show you why I do the things I do.
All right, so let's get into middle school, dog. How was middle school? How were you with the grades, and what was your goals?
All right, feed man, check it out. In middle school, you know, just like any individual, I was going to school. I was figuring out life. You know what I mean? And that's the primary aspect. Only when I mentioned I was figuring out life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of fools are going to school trying to get good grades. Nah, bruh. When I went to school, I was trying to figure out life primarily. I was trying to figure out who I could trust, who I was going to coincide with, what my life was going to consist of, what I was interested in. It wasn't like I was going to school and I already knew all this. You heard me? There was no blueprint. You heard me? So, yeah, geez. So I went to school and met some fools, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what, homie? I could say I'm not going to mention their names, but, homie, it's not a formal investigation, and nobody's in the fucking pinta, homie, in a shoe essay.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. So we're going to keep it 113, dog.
Yep.
Josh Luna, Anthony Rico, I love you motherfuckers. It is what it is, right? We met each other in school, and we got along. We were friends. You know what I'm saying? Not major having nothing crazy, dog. But, yeah, homie, we met each other. We were doing good with the whoop, but I started ditching, started smoking bud on me little by little. A school curriculum, homie, I didn't feel like it really applied to me. My home life wasn't what it theoretically should have been. So I had all the excuses in the world, homie. I had all the excuses in the world, I say, but it don't really mean shit. I say it is what it is. I'm gonna let you know, though, I was straight up, dog. Fucking, I was in a middle school, homie. I was trying to do good, homie. It is what it is. I was childish, I was restless, I was arrogant, I was dipping class, I was smoking bud, homie, boot the woo, so I got in trouble, homie, and kind of fucked that up, dog, to be real with you, homie. School may not be for everybody, but for the vast majority, homie, if you can stick it out, dog, have a little bit of self-control, homie, you're gonna be on that type of time. You're gonna be straight, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What was your favorite subject?
Favorite subject, homie. Personally, dog, when you say that, I imminently reflect on the GED test, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm fighting a court battle right now to get my rights back, I see?
Yeah.
Because they took my constitutional rights to defend myself away from me, homie, based upon a lot of bullshit, including a possession of Xanax charge from 19 to 20 years ago, dog, alongside some other shit, but I beat majority of my cases. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, homie, when you talk about that, what you mentioned again?
What was your favorite subject?
Oh, all right, good.
Yeah,
Homie, good looking, dog. I'm senile. They took my fucking mental stability away from me in a scat.
Yeah.
But anyways, check this out, dog. So, when I revisited the GED testing results that I had recently received in regards to my transcript, that's when I seen what my favorite subject was. It was social studies, they said.
Yeah.
So, when they said 95%, homie, I had to look it up. Yeah. And it says, homie, if you get 95% on that, dog, it's you beat 95% of the nation. So, you're in the top 5%.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, studies. There was reading comprehension when I was 88%, which is like pretty high, but not too exceptional. And then there was math, which is 50%, which I suck at, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like half of the people in our nation in regards to math. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, when it came into like social studies and when it kind of reading comprehension, homie, I was popping it, dog.
That's right.
Yeah.
So at that age, around middle school, what was your favorite? What was your hobby? Like, what do you like to do when you're off school? Like, what do you get into?
Alright, man. I used to buy these bags of Warhead lollipops from the grocery store, dog. They're from CVS.
Yeah.
And then once I had a bag full of Warhead lollipops, I was selling them for 25 cents a piece.
Okay.
I get 4 for $1, 5 for whatever, dog, whatever. I can't, the exact amounts I say. 25 cents a pop, I was pretty sure, dog, right?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago, homie.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I'll be getting the bags of the Warhead lollipops and be selling them at my school. And then what I did is I saved up enough money to buy myself a fishing rod that I got from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, G.
Right, that's right.
Got myself,
fishing then.
Fishing's in nature. And that's the one thing before me and the homie right here, me awful world. Before me and, we're going to keep it 113, we're going to keep it official, right? Awful world. Even though he a solid ass homie, you don't even know, right? Yep. Let's keep it 113. Awful world. Yeah. So check this out, dog. When it comes to fishing, exploring nature, appreciating the paramount life aspects, that's everything, dog. They don't want us to know that you can go into nature, that you can go You can cast out for a catfish with some hot dog on your line. You could barbecue some ribs. You could chill there with the camaradas, familia, anybody that you love or respect, oh, homie. And they're gonna be right there with you, homie. You heard me? Yeah. But homie, that's everything, dog. That's nature. That's everything, dog. Ain't gonna be no bullshit, homie.
No, hell no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's everything, dog. You're not sitting around playing video games. You're not sitting there watching a movie you watch 5 times. No, bro, now you in nature, dog. Now you can smell nature. You can see nature. You can view and experience nature, homie. That's just paramount, dog. Anybody that says otherwise, homie, bro, they have not experienced that. Let's just leave it at that, Essie.
Yeah, so just nature as even as a teen, that's your thing, right?
See, yeah, man, I didn't have a chance to enjoy nature until later in life, you know?
Yeah.
But now that I've not a child anymore, dog, and I've noticed the scat and the societal turmoil and chaos that our societal existence consists of, Essie. Our society's chaos, my boy.
Yeah.
You know, people are lost, they're restless, they're bored, they're looking at the stars, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But you get into nature, you go fishing, go camping, you don't gotta deal with that shit, dog. Yeah. You do it nature, homie, and you learn what to appreciate, dog.
Yeah, hold on. So, as a teenager, so nature, you said nature, right? Does that still reflect to you now? Is that still, you know?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I appreciate you clarifying, dog, because as a teenager, I didn't really have a concept of this.
Yeah.
All right? I was in the scat fool. I was running around, dog, left to my own devices. Once I got older, I started recognizing that you gotta get into nature. So you can see the trees, you can hear nature, homie, you can hear animals, homie, you can hear the river, homie, whatever water's prevalent. But you gotta step. And what that means is, see, when you're around human beings, when you're around people and nature, dog, you're gonna run into shit, dog, that's unpredictable at times. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, homie, that's human interactions to some degree. When you're in a highly developed society, and there's people elbow to elbow, homie, you could kind of guarantee you there's gonna be some bullshit popping off, homie. When you're a nature dog, people have a certain level, base level understanding, homie, that this is what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we should appreciate this to some degree.
No,
we're not here to go to war.
Yeah.
We're not here to hit people up. We're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that same mindset can be translated into our ordinary day-to-day existence, maybe people can say, hey, bro, I'm trying to eat a good meal. I'm trying to get to the store and get these ribs. Hey, B, you might be trying to go camping, homie.
Yeah.
You might not be in some rural existence away from society.
Yeah.
But at the same time, homie, you're doing something a little different, dog. Yeah. And you're hoping for something a little different. You're not looking. Yeah. You're not looking for guerra. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because at some point, homie, at least in my experience, once you step on enough demons, homie, you start to realize you ain't gotta go looking for it. It's gonna find you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the difference.
So do you have something? If you would travel back when you're a teenager, what's something you'll tell yourself, or what's something you'll tell yourself to be prepared for, or if you go, travel back in time, what's a message you got for yourself?
All right, G, that's deep, homie, because the homie's on point like that. Now look, homie, if I could travel back in time, I would have told myself, hey, check this out, homie. A lot of these obstacles you're gonna face are just challenges to your freedom. Mm-hmm. They're not fools that are willing to fight to the death.
Yeah.
They're not fools that they're not gonna be getting it in for what they believe in, homie.
Yeah.
And they're not fighting for all their heart, dog. They're half-stepping. They're outnumbering you. There's multiples of them. They want to be cool and tough. And guess what, homie? They may be a case. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it's all said and done, homie, who's willing to fight you to the death, my boy? How many of your ops were willing to fight you one-on-one to the fucking death, homie? Yeah. None of them, chances are, homie. So I'm gonna let you know straight up they ain't worth your time, homie.
That's right.
Anybody that tests you or disrespects you, homie, chances are they're not really worldly. They're not capable of. They're not willing, homie. Yeah. They're not gonna fucking jump or leap to that fucking conclusion, to where they're willing to fight you to the death, It is what it is, dog. I'm trying to be politically correct. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be comprised when I say this, But the truth is, homie, fools ain't on shit for the most part, dog.
Yeah.
They grandmamming on some bluffing ass, woofing ass shit. So don't react have a good heart and a good mind, have a good soul, care about animals, walk with God, essay, and don't be a demonic heathen, essay. Because there's some of us that won't gonna fit a step.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, essay.